Hey, what's up, Flames fans? I'm Andrew Chevry. You're watching the Flames Weekly Update. We got a great show for you this week. Highlights from the Kodiaks and Jets games, including post-game reactions from Craig Schouten and Jack Foster. We have previews of the upcoming games against the North Vancouver Wolfpack and Mission City Outlaws. And we've got a player profile featuring Alexander Beechy. Last Wednesday, November the 3rd, the Flames were in Aldergrove to take on the Kodiaks. Check out the highlights brought to you by Metal Ridge Collision.
How we've started off here. Chu turns around, puck loose in the crease, they score! Williams wins the puck over to the near or far boards, make that for the Ridge. Kodiaks find it behind their own net. Peyton Preston. Ravenstein finds that into the neutral zone. Played back into the Kodiak zone. Puck bounces on. Oh, nice little moves. They score! Behind the Ridge net. Rose trying to escape the forecheck of Nickel. No, make that Taylor. Puck gets to Preston at the side of the net. Backhands it. Goes off the shoulder and behind. Tried to lift, nifty little move there. Couldn't make it work. Nickel now with the shot. Scores! Taylor there now trying to do something with it. Finally comes loose. Gets back to you at the blue line. Bit of a knuckleball towards the net. Goes a bit wide. Puck near corner. Ooh. Nickel fell awkwardly into the corner. Manages to keep his head from smacking into the boards. You gets it back at the blue line. Sent towards the net. Rister scores! The Ridge Meadows Flames are already at 29. Aldergrove Kodiaks at 12. But again, where it counts. Kodiaks with an opportunity here. They score!
So there you have it, a tough loss to the Kodiaks last Wednesday night. Jordan Kujla scored a beautiful goal in the first period to notch his 6th of the year and earn 3rd star honors on Wednesday night. Carson Preston had 2 helpers to earn 2nd star, and the 1st star was Kodiaks goaltender Mark Payton, who made 36 saves in a winning effort. Final score from the Aldergrove Credit Union Community Arena, Kodiaks 3, Flames 2. The Flames returned home last Friday, November the 5th, to take on the Chilliwack Jets for the first time here at the Cam Neely Arena. Check out the highlights brought to you by Lorco Auto Parts. Ravenstein has it now. He's behind the goal. Schouten's there with him. Leaves it behind for Schouten, just out of his reach. Thompson will bring it forward. Turned over. Schouten gets it. Ravenstein with a shot. Just wide of the goal. Leach down from the blue line to hold it in. Jets in their own end under fire. Nice hit from Ravenstein. His centers it. Foster with a shot. Can they score? Jets defender looking up ice now off the glass. Farrell gets it. They'll send it right back in. Flames once again tag up. They'll send it into the Jet zone. Picked up by Jackson Foster. Foster will bring it forward. Williamson got a piece of it. Farrell's going to be the first one there. Farrell tried to play it over for his defensive partner. Broken up by Williamson. Centering pass. They score!
Not taking that bounce through the legs. He's not finding the back of the net in the same way. He's 5 goals and 16 points in 17 games this season, so it's not all bad for Zach LaGrange stats wise, but it just seems like he's fallen a little bit out of puck luck of late.
Denny streaking down the left side, he scores! The shot was blocked. Williamson has a breakaway here. Williamson in all alone. Oh, what a save by Connolly, centering it. Side of the Jets blue line. Corin brings it forward. Puck hit Farrell in the dump-in attempt. Flames will bring it forward now. Foster brings it in. He's bodied. Foster still has it. Pass for Farrell. Farrell with a shot through traffic. Rebound. They score! They'll dig it out. Puck comes out of the zone, sent right back in by Stepitat. Flames forwards tag up and they'll get in on the forecheck. Lane plays it around behind the goal for Bradley Thompson. He's checked by Foster. Foster with a centering pass. LaGrange gets it. He scores! Jets will bring it forward now. This is Garrett with speed. Up the right wing. Garrett cuts to the middle with a shot. Saved by Connolly. Sending past to Schroeder with a shot. He scores! Number 27, Lyndon Schroeder, picks the top corner, and the Jets get a late goal. It's 4-2 Flames.
Good shot, good pass, good zone entry, good set play, and it's, in the end, Jordan Kujula and Sam Rose who just missed.
All right, folks, I'm here with Flames forward Craig Schouten. Craig, a big 4-1 win over the Chilliwack Jets tonight. Your thoughts on your team's performance?
I thought the boys came out strong and battled all the way hard to the end and came out with the win, so that's good.
You came over in a trade just a couple of weeks ago in exchange for Gavin Baines from the Sauk guys. How are you fitting in? How are you adjusting to the team, and where do you see yourself on this squad?
Fitting in great. Love the boys here. New guys, couple guys coming over, so it's been great. Everybody else has been good and feeling good. Team's rolling, so we're good.
What's the mood in the room like? What's the mindset going forward into next week's game against the Wolfpack and beyond?
Beat them.
Thanks, Craig.
Yep, no worries.
All right, folks, I'm here with Flames forward Jack Foster. Jack, a big 4-1 win over the Chilliwack Jets tonight. Your thoughts on tonight's game?
It was a tough 60 minutes. Goalie played great. Third period played pretty good. Perfect ending. Couldn't ask for a better game.
On a personal level, you had a chance to attend the Surrey Eagles camp earlier this year. What was that experience like for you in your development as a hockey player?
It was great. Lots of really good players in that league. You got to make very quick decisions, fast. It's tough, but definitely helped a lot.
You found some instant chemistry when you came over here with guys like Cohen Mock and Zach LaGrange. What's it been like playing with those guys?
Love it. They're very smart. They're tough. They're not scared of anything. Make great passes. Do it all.
Nice. What's the mindset of the team going into next week's game against a tough opponent, the North Vancouver Wolfpack? And what's the team's mindset going forward this season?
Just get better, get ready for playoffs. And North Van lost 1-0 to them last time. I want to get it back and go up in the standings.
Thanks for doing this, Jack.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. The Flames have almost a full week off before returning home here to the CAM to take on one of the top seeds in the PJHL, the North Vancouver Wolfpack. The Wolfpack are 14-3-0-1 through 18 games and are currently first overall in the PJHL and first overall in the Tom Shaw Conference. This is the second meeting of the season between these two clubs. Damian Parovic made 26 saves, and the Wolfpack held the Flames scoreless back on October the 9th at the Harry Jerome Rec Center. The Wolfpack have found success this season largely due to a sound defense. They have surrendered just 41 goals this year and have the second best PK in the league with a success rate of 87.7%. Their defense has been good, but they're putting pucks in the back of the net as well. 18-year-old J.J. Piquel has been a big part of their offensive success this year. He has 17 goals in 18 games and has the most power play goals in the PJHL with 8. 18-year-old Damian Parovic has been outstanding between the pipes for the Wolfpack this season. He leads the league in nearly every statistical category for goaltenders, including an impressive 1.89 goals against average. Puck drop here at the CAM on Friday night is at 7:30. As always, Aiden, Sarah, and I will have the call for you on hockeytv.com. Just 24 hours after the Wolfpack matchup, the Flames will hit the road to take on highway rival, the Mission City Outlaws, at the Mission Leisure Center on Saturday, November the 13th. The Outlaws are 9-7-0-3 through 19 games this season and enter Saturday night's matchup on a 2-game winning streak. Braden Stewart and Chase Newman lead the way for the Outlaws this season with 22 and 20 points respectively, but former Flame Cole Moffat has impressed as of late. He has 9 points in his last 6 appearances and has averaged more than a point a game since the beginning of October. This will be the third meeting of the season between these two teams. The Flames have won both contests and have outscored the Outlaws by a margin of 11-6. The Outlaws always seem to bring their A game when the Flames are in town. In fact, both teams seem to rise to the occasion when they're playing against each other. I'm sure Saturday night's game in Mission will be no different. Come out to the rink and support the boys if you can. If you can't make it out, Mike the Boiler Bourdon will have the call for you on hockeytv.com. Our guest on the show this week is a 20-year-old from Cloverdale who's played 117 games over 5 PJHL seasons and was the captain of the Abbotsford Pilots before being acquired by the Flames last week. This week's Chambers Plant Group Benefits Player Profile features Alexander Beechy. All right, folks, our guest on the show this week is the newly acquired Alexander Beechy. Alex, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Alex, why don't you start by telling us where you're from and where you played your minor hockey?
So I'm from Cloverdale, and I played my minor hockey there my whole entire life.
You have there's some familiar faces on this Flames team from what I've heard. You know some of the guys?
Yeah, a couple of those guys played with me in Cloverdale, and then a lot of like the 2001 group I played against throughout my years, all through minor and spring hockey, and then even in this league as well.
For Flames fans who haven't seen you play, why don't you tell us a little bit about your style of play?
I like to be responsibly defensively, as well as also being really hard on the puck, and a pressure player who likes to bring some energy.
When did you find out about the trade, and what were your first impressions on coming to Ridge?
I found out Wednesday night, and I was really excited. I really like the group of players that we have here and the whole staff, and it looks like this is going to be a really competitive team this year, and it's my last year, so I'm really hoping to do something successful with it.
We were talking before the interview. You had the opportunity to play with Bailey Wright. This Ridge team has a couple of guys in that sort of league, Ryan Denny and Nick Amsler. Talk about playing against them over the years and what you'd like to see from them joining this team this year.
Yeah, they're both really talented players, and they've been having an awesome year again this year. So, I'm happy I'm finally playing with them and not against them, because they're the type of players that you hate playing against, but you love playing with. They've definitely been really producing well for this team, and I hope they keep it up.
Talk about your goals a little bit for this season with the Flames and where you'd like to fit in on this lineup.
I'd like to fit in wherever I can do to help the team win. Obviously, they've already had a successful start to the season, so I want to make sure I do my part to continue that success throughout the rest of the year.
Do you have post-secondary aspirations? Are you currently attending post-secondary?
Yeah, so I'm currently at SFU studying business, and I hope maybe one day I'll be able to play there, so we'll see what happens next year. I'm just continuing with my degree right now.
When you're not at the rink playing hockey, what do you do in your spare time?
I don't have a lot of spare time right now. Lots of studying and lots of work as well. But I like to go out and watch other hockey games actually, as well as just hang out with some of my good friends.
No one gets to play junior hockey without a little bit of help along the way. Is there anyone that you'd like to thank that helped you along in your hockey journey?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my coaches in the past, as well as my parents, for giving me this opportunity to play hockey my entire life. Really means a lot.
Alex, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
All right, folks, that's it for the show this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Chevry. Talk to you next week on the Flames Weekly Update.